Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dan and this is your Daily Prep. Guys, today I have a quick little book review for you. I'm really excited because I got my hands on an advanced copy of the book from Wranglerstar. That's the YouTube channel that a lot of you guys are familiar with. Guy's name is Cody. His wife goes by Mrs. Wranglerstar and their son Jack. And they published a book called Modern Homesteading. As you guys know, those of you that subscribe to them or have seen any of their videos, Modern Homesteading is kind of like their tagline. It's up there on their channel banner, and it's something that they frequently talk about and refer to. And really the point of their channel and this book is to show you that, that you can homestead, and to also show people kind of like what homesteading looks like in many of its different forms, and to dispel some of the myths that you have to have like 600 acres and be like 2 hours outside of town and like do all these different things. A homestead could take on many different shapes and forms and sizes, and it's done best when it's done realistically, when it's done to fit you. And so if you're not somebody that can have 600 acres, or you can't live 2 hours outside of town, or maybe you even have to keep your desk job, there's still a way that you can homestead. And the book goes into that, I think, really nicely. So it is their story. It shares a lot of really cool, like pretty intimate, like, you know, details about like their struggles and where it is that they came from, paradigm shifts, like a lot of things that they had to change to get to where they are now. I think one of the most pronounced struggles that they had, or I should say well, periods of struggle that they had, was in actually getting their land to homestead. So the book goes into that in quite a bit of detail. Real estate contracts falling through, hasty decisions by them that they shouldn't have made, thousands of dollars lost, years and years like tied up in bad, you know, properties and things like that. So it gave me a lot more color and a lot, I guess, more detailed look as to what has gone into where they are today. The book also does go into some how-to stuff at the end of every chapter. There's like a section called Wisdom from the Journey. It talks about their tips, their advice. Then there's actually another additional section after that where Cody gets into like, you know, like tool selection and timber framing and food preservation, canning, dehydrating, fermenting, property selection checklist, things like that. So it's a nice little balance. Again, just a perfect little companion, I think, to their YouTube channel. I really enjoyed the book. The book is largely written by Mrs. Wranglerstar. She does an awesome job of just being real and really, like, I think, resonating with what it is that we're all trying to do. They make no bones about the fact that they haven't like made it yet. They're still making it. They haven't arrived. I mean, there's still a lot of things wrong with their house. There's frustrations. There's not enough money to do the things that they want to do. So they're very much in the thick of it, which I can appreciate, because with you folks, I've never once tried to say that I'm on like the ivory tower, you know, safely across the canyon on the other side. Like, I'm in the trenches too. So I just really respect the viewpoint of like not saying that you're like infallible and have everything figured out, but just that you're trying. So that resonates with me, and I know with a ton of you folks it will as well. So again, the book Modern Homesteading, I will mention it also goes into quite a bit of like their faith and what it has meant to them to like have their faith in God. I know quite a bit of you guys do believe in God. These guys are Christians. They quote extensively from the Bible. So that doesn't bug me. I mean, that's my frame of reference as well. So it's not something that I have a problem with. And I actually appreciate. I think that it's refreshing, and it's something that more of us should do, is be able to freely talk about our faith and our paradigms with spirituality and where we come from. But if for some reason you just cannot handle that, like this probably isn't the book for you, because it is a pretty big piece of what they weave into their journey and their story. So I respect them for it. Love the story, guys. Thank you so much if you happen to watch this. I really appreciate all the time and efforts that you guys have put into your journey, first of all, and your, you know, courage in taking it, and then the courage and the effort and like the hundreds and thousands of hours it must have taken to like pull the book together, write it all out, bring together the resources in a nicely packaged way like you guys do, and just the courage to show the embarrassing, humiliating details with the you know, the frankness that you do in this book. I think that's what makes it so encouraging, is that you don't have to have this ideal set of circumstances to homestead. For us folks here on the Daily Prep, our goal is to escape modern American life, to try to take back control, to try to truly be self-sufficient, and to carve out the life it is that we want, and not just live a life of being controlled by people that are hoping to make a buck off you. I think this book really nicely speaks to that. I think it would be a great little addition to your bookshelf. Cool Christmas present if you guys know folks that are like-minded that could benefit from it. So go ahead and grab a couple copies of this thing. I'll link it up. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you again soon on the Daily Prep.